All right, we are back with another match. Team balls, third match in a row. Can they keep the dream alive?
Yeah, there have been some tight ones.
Yeah, playing on it. This is another even race to 3. Combined skill level 11, B skill level 11. Team ball is going to get the lag here. Going to break off first. I am Tyrell with Hill Productions, joined by my buddy Cliff.
Yo, yo, yo. What's goody?
We are at Chinook Casino and Resort in Lincoln City, Oregon for the Pacific Northwest APA Regional 8-ball Shootout Knock 'em Down Challenge Tourney 2025. For the big thank you, Chinook Wins, for sponsoring the event, hosting the event. We're upstairs at the casino in their big old conference space. 64 pool tables, 7 vendors, a bar, a little deli station.
Coast dogs.
Coast dogs.
Let me down last time. I'm scared. One of each.
One of each. Playing the APA League rule set here, so one of each would make it open.
Open table until someone claims a suit.
Had they made only one of a suit, they would have taken what they made. Nope, the table is going to remain open.
It was a good looking break, but it's still clumpy a little bit. Not really sure what I want here. One ball's a pain. Drop this ball on the side. Get on the 13. Could roll down just a little bit here and then play that 10 ball. 10 ball into the 1, into the 14. I think that's pretty. That's what I would do. Make it kind of straight so you can go forward. Well, actually, you don't need to move the 11 ball. You don't want to run into those. Yeah.
Artia and Marlon taking Marlon. Artia and Marlon taking Marlon. Abby and Kyle taking 22.
At a weird angle, so you can draw here. There's a big draw into the 1. Make the 14. Or looks like the angle you can avoid. No, I'm in Disneyland.
Cameron and Andy. In the 46. Cameron and Andy Howard 36. Many already reached the three. First one of three wins. Alternating rates. And split point. APA rules.
Have a little timeout, a little powwow here.
Yeah.
Drop a battle plan.
See, I think you can play this with straight follow. Looks what she's doing.
I mean, it goes, but it doesn't really get you on the 10 ball. Not with the
You're
10 ball.
probably running into the 3 and shooting the 10 in the same side pocket because
Oh, if you don't want
it's that
if
easy.
you don't want to back cut the 14 into the lower left.
Oh,
Many players, we can come back to you again.
But yes, if we're talking side pockets here, that is the shot.
they're going double side pocket.
I was only talking about the lower left because from my angle, I can see that it goes past the 3. The
Yes.
first thing I saw before I really looked at the rest of the table. Well, we were forced to pass on the buffet for a 4th night in a row.
Mistake night.
No,
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means either.
But steak.
Beef.
Beef. I mean, I'd probably just keep getting the prime rib,
Yeah.
dousing it in horseradish.
You know, part of me wonders if steak night is just prime rib, which they have
Every other night?
every other night.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to settle for deli burgers.
I had one earlier.
Oh, you did have one when you slipped away.
Yeah.
You weren't gone for very long, so I thought you like maybe passed.
I went back to the hotel room. I got a burger. I did all sorts of stuff.
Oh man. I'm still just riding on those tacos that we had.
Yeah, that's not my fault.
I'm starvy boy. Well, in that case,
You're gonna go get a burger?
I might. Or half sandwich and soup, maybe.
Yeah. I wouldn't be opposed to another one of those sandwiches. Ooh.
Lost it a little bit there.
But luckily for them,
I mean, either ball, well, 10's tough. The 14 can be made in the side with ball in hand, but it doesn't really get you on the 10.
yeah, you're not getting much out of that.
And then the 8's close to the 5, so like everything's a little delicate here.
It's tough for both sides.
Well, side, maybe try and run into the 6.
It's doable. That's a valiant effort.
Just looks like it's lined up to the bottom rail, though.
Yep.
No way to manipulate this ball.
Can't do much. I mean, you could try the kick, or you could try to get that 10 ball as close as you can to the corner pocket.
How's your angle on the 10 ball? Like, what's it lined up towards on that bottom rail? Can you tell?
I can't tell. I think the screen is giving us the best angle here. And it looks like it's towards the end rail there.
Yeah, if it's. I was just wondering how close to the pocket on the end rail, because if it's. Yeah, shooting this way, it's gonna. She needed to. Man, it would. I feel like if she had shot the other way, the collision-induced throw.
It's one of those reverse intuitive
yeah.
shots.
Yeah, it would have pushed it towards the pocket.
Yeah. And it was closer than I thought it was going to go.
I mean, from her shooting it from that direction where it hit on that bottom rail, I think if she had lined up going the other way,
might have gone.
it might have gone.
But it did end up blocking the 5 ball. So, you playing safe here, or are you trying to?
He's playing safe. Move the 6 slightly out of the way, leave him hooked, and hopefully you get ball in hand. You can shoot the 5 up into the upper. Oh, he shot it. So. Playing safe here, or you just fire in the bank end?
I don't like where he's aiming if he's playing safe.
Playing the intentional double kiss to kick the.
I wouldn't rely on that. That's what happened, but.
Well, now is Gia gonna play safe, or is she gonna go in on the bank here? So basically, your 2 options.
Yep. The bank, you're gonna have to play towards the corner pocket where the 10 ball is. You can't really hold that. But fire it, you will end up on the side. Shoot the 10 or shoot the 8 where the 10 corner pocket where the 10 is. Yeah, it would have bounced right over there.
Well, I think the only favor they might have here is, well, it's not as close to the rails as it looks on the screen, but it is a lot of blue.
I think there is enough room to do a little touch safe if you want, but I think going for the shot here is the right play. Because you don't really have to do anything. All you just got to focus on making the ball.
Yeah.
There you go. Probably would have hoped for a little bit of angle there.
You feel like there's enough that you could go forward, but it looks like he's gonna. I mean, he was trying to draw straight back, but he created a real awesome shot to get the perfect straight
in. Maybe their luck turned around a little bit from last match.
Yeah.
John and Dale on 15, Sean and James on 16, Stephen and Charlie on 17, Cameron and Andy on 18.
I got the drive brackets. Okay, more I can see. Yeah, it seems like Miami's nice. I'll let him do the quarterfinals where he wants to be comfortable, and then semifinals and stuff over and over again. Yeah, that sounds perfect. We've still got and he's keeping around for Scotch. Yeah, he's supporting. Yeah, it's going along just about normal. Just when you think it's going to just start, it can't really rock. I think it's a Chinook. Yeah. All right. I can't remember if I was in the middle of saying something or not when John walked over. But just getting a feel for what the schedule tomorrow is going to be. They're still starting at 9 a.m., but we're going to be here late doing this. But we'll still probably, at least I'll have to be here a little bit early for the semifinals, which are probably going to be noon. I would venture to guess.
Yep.
Because us being here at 9 is
Pretty tough.
pretty tough. But yeah, so we'll have one semifinal match and one final match stream tomorrow. So 2 rounds of 3-man, 3-person teams to finish it up. And then we'll call it an event.
Then flip a coin.
What?
For the money.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, so everybody can go home? Just flip a coin.
Yeah, let's flip a coin for it.
What a match. Team A called heads. Team B flipped the coin. It was tails. What a game of skill.
Really nailed it.
Yeah, flip a coin. Best out of 3. So you had claimed that the burger from the deli is good. How was it this time around?
It was good.
It was good?
It's a good burger.
All right.
I stand by that.
Well, I might have to duck away and go grab one. Leave you solo for a minute.
How dare you?
I guess if I'd asked earlier, but I just didn't feel like you were gone long enough. Like, just seemed like you said something about it, and then you were like back here with no burger. All right. Keep an eye on it. I'll be back.
All right. Just me in the chat room. Hill after dark. Log in. Tell us your deepest, darkest secrets. Moving over to the main chair. Yeah, tried to do a bit too much with that cue ball there. It's kind of what happens when you're trying to force an angle, so you cheat in the pocket a little bit, and then you cheat it just a bit too much, and it rattles out. But did fluke it in the corner, so they're still at the table. We're gonna be looking at the 13 here. That's a tough ball to solve. But you might try to go forward on the 9 here just a little bit. Give yourself a little angle on the 11. So you can send the cue ball into the 2 or the 6. Try to bust it out there and hope you have shape on the 15 in the side pocket. Well, that's what Sarah's left it a little straight now. So we're not going to take care of the 13 here. Could try to spin it off the 15. Might work. It's tough. It's kind of a thin slice into the side with a bunch of spin. But what? Yeah, like slice it with a bunch of left. Come to the top side of the nope. Okay, just take the 11. You're, no. See if Sarah's gonna go for it. The same shot I was talking about. Yep.
You got already stuck with open.
Yep. Could have worked out better, but hit it well. Looking at the kick, gotta hit it perfect. Might be the best shot out there. Oh, heck of a shot there. Let's see here. Hard to tell. Oh, yeah, the side view looks pretty wide open there. Nice out. Like, I dropped the ball here. Or Tyrell did. That was Tyrell's job. It's 1-1, right?
Jeff Jimenez and Jimenez and
Ooh. No, second ball break. Solidly struck. Oh, 8-ball flirted with the side there. What are we looking at here? Shoot the one, you kind of let the cue ball loose a little bit. But you could hold it. You got stuff you can work with. Could play the 13. No, I think you're pretty much forced to take the one here. Play it with a whole bunch of inside to try to kill it. Maybe you can get the 2 to the 6. Or if you try to go above the 6. Through that, above the 6, and shoot the 6 in the same pocket as the 1. Might work too. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa. Yeah, that ball is deep in that pocket. And if you did that just a little bit harder, he would have been straight in on the 6 ball too. Ah, sorry about that. Oh, coughed before I could hit the mute button. No, I think you got to play the 6. No, you don't know. Let's play the 11. Does the 13 go by? No, 13's got a pocket, so you could. Ooh. Problem with playing the stripes here is that 12 ball is a real pain.
I need 2 more players for the 7 and below board. 2 more players for the 7 and below board. I've got gathered my word and forward fill, moved my word and trying to
Could
gather my
play
word.
the 14 into the 8. 14 makes the 11. The 8 ball goes into the 12 and hopefully gets it off the rail a little bit. And you do that with just like a little stop shot right here. Maybe go forward an inch, maybe go backwards an inch, and then you can shoot that 10 ball down. So you kind of move some things around. But just playing the straight combo here. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that might. Oof. Yeah, that was a good shot. Yeah, that was a good shot. don't think. Hard to tell if you can go off the 12 and make the 14 on the side. Good shape on the 13 there. They did kind of wait till the end to take care of these last two balls. So you're really relying on a bit of luck if you can even make it.
Yeah, it'd be nice if that you're just a little bit south of the 6, or the 6 was a little bit more north on the table. You would at least be able to play a carom there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I couldn't tell if the 14 goes or not. But you're kind of out of options now.
Yep, wrong camera.
Good try. And Team Balls is kind of wishing they would have made that. Nice cut.
I got a BLT. Figured I'd save the burger for tomorrow.
You know, you can get multiple burgers.
I know, but it was like I was all in on the burger, and then I was looking at the menu. I'm like, I don't want a BLT.
How late are they open down there?
The deli's open for a while. I think the sandwich shop closes at 11, or no, midnight tonight. So
Okay.
if you want to run, let me know.
I will probably go grab a sandwich here at some point. So probably maybe not ideal, but necessary to leave the 6 as the key ball. So it'd be a little unfortunate to. Well, that should be fine. I mean, maybe would have been nice to use the 7 to get onto the 6 ball, but you can use the 3 just as well. It's a little harder. Yeah, don't force yourself into something you don't want to do. Just Just take the 7 now. So 2 straight. Have to do a big draw, I think. He has more angle than I think.
All right, for our 7 and below board, we've got Chris M and Jeremy D to table 32. Kyle S and
Yeah.
Jordan C.
Not enough angle, and that's the worst possible place to land.
Melissa Taylor, Caleb and Nina to table 41. It's 2-3.
Man, that cue ball really took a turn right underneath the 8 ball, didn't it? Nasty.
Very nasty. Oh, good kick. Oh,
wow.
Those 2 rails are hard to judge.
Man, just barely. Like if you make contact, that was going towards the pocket.
Well, but I think there's enough room to make that 14. But if you want to guarantee it, you can just shoot the 12 all the way past the 8. Little angle, just gently bump the 14 so it sits in front of the side pocket. If you're worried about it going.
Jaden Johnson and Kevin Shields to table 2. Jaden and Kevin to table 2. Chris Despain and Brian Fago, table 8. Chris and Brian, table 8. And Nathan Romantes and Kim, table 13. Nathan and Kim, table 13.
Nicely done. On the hill.
We are starting a 5 and below board. Who would like to sign up for the meeting?
You had the 8 ball rocking last rack. Almost made it in the side. Nothing down. What are we looking at here? 3 balls sucks. 6 ball sucks. 12 ball sucks. 14 ball sucks. Equal suckage on both sides. Could draw it into the 6 right here. And they are just getting some of the most unfortunate rolls these last couple matches. Like watching myself. I don't think I've ever got a good roll in my life. Okay, so another opportunity to go with that cluster right there. You just don't want to hit it on the underside where you just cue ball sticks down there and then you have absolutely nothing afterwards. Or you could hit it with speed. Guarantee that doesn't happen. Or you could not even go after it right now. Ooh. Got there just enough to be able to shoot that 15. Oh, but then again, you are. Oh, yeah. So he's checking out the 14 ball. It is makeable here.
Just drills it. Man, it's amazing what a little bit of food will do.
You feel better?
Yeah.
Jeremy D. for the Nets, your husband, table 32, Susan D. table 32.
And here it's shooter's choice here if you want to go forward 2 rails or this little draw outside to go the long rail and back out. I like the draw a little bit better. This didn't leave him anything.
Seems like Team Balls has been getting punished a little bit.
They have. They've been on here with their 3rd match.
Yeah.
They've had some tough rolls, but they kept winning.
Yep. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely not counting them out. But respect for playing through it. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. I would call that fortunate.
Well, sometimes when you're getting unfortunate rolls, you just have to wait for a fortunate roll
Uh-huh.
to come your way. Yeah, just about the only thing you can do from that
Yeah, you
position
can't
is
do much
just,
better than that.
just,
Yeah.
just dink the ball and be like, okay.
Sure if that's the one ball. Yeah. Good shot. Maybe take the 7 ball here. Yeah. Mark one down for the mini disc. Oh. And they go back together. I'd be checking out, see if that 10 ball goes because it could be dangerous. It is.
Looks like the 10 has two different pockets, the corner and the side.
Yeah, I'm worried about making that and going behind the 7-6
Hmm. Yeah.
because if that 10 went, you can make the 15 and then whatever that ball was, the 12, then the 9, then the 8.
Status continue flow.
Oh,
That's not what you want.
no.
TJ and to table 33. TJ to Payne to table 33. David Derby and Leo Ward, table 37. David and Leo, 37. Nate Summit and Cody Garner, table 38. Nate 38, table 38. Andy Jellison and Stan Torino and Stan, table 42. Nicole H to table 44. Nicole H, table 44.
I like just rolling this ball in. Maybe that's a little weird angle on the 10. I mean, yeah, I guess where Sarah's pointing is probably that's where ideally where you want to be. Because if you just roll it in, then you got a weird cut on the 10 ball. So getting on the 15 is a little, yeah. So I'll just try to stun it right where Sarah's hand was. There you go. Or maybe a little too far. Yeah. Yeah, she shouldn't have any problems getting right where she's looking. Because then you can just cut the 2 on the side. The 10 on the side, use the 2 as the backboard.
Front Brunel, 157, table 3, front Brunel, fast, wait 3.
Ooh. Got away with murder there.
That looks like we have one of Gia's kids in the chat. Levi Davis, what's up? Give him a shout out. Gia apologizing to Sarah there. Completely flabbergasted as to how she hit that ball that bad.
What even happened?
Pretty sure I heard say, sorry, Sarah, I lost my mind.
Yeah, sometimes you get on the penultimate ball when you're on the hill. A little
Yeah. I don't know how many times I've hit something like a quarter or half a diamond away from the pocket and just been like, wow, it was pretty much straight in. How did I do that? Oh, Nicole's asking our opinion in the chat about what the best team name has been so far.
oh.
I feel like I've heard some good ones. But I'm drawing a blank now.
Yeah, I'm not really. There's a couple I've chuckled at.
Yeah. Feeling like I'm on the spot.
Yeah. John Blue was asking there's a team Nate called Spongeworthy. He's like, what does Spongeworthy mean? It's a reference from the 1997 episode of Seinfeld. Or,
Oh, isn't there another team called Q-Anoscopy?
yeah, that one's pretty good too. I like that. Sponges, yeah, a prophylactic that were getting discontinued, but they were Elaine's favorite.
Okay, you've jogged my memory now. I am familiar with that episode.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That
You did not want that ball to go in.
that is so brutal, man. Oh, yoy. They're having fun. I don't
Yeah.
even know if he can, like, he's on the rail too.
I mean, at least all you can do is laugh at yourselves when things like this go this way.
Yeah. But, like, I'm saying, like, you've gotta, like, if you're going one rail, you need to be able to put spin on it.
Yeah.
And shooting from the rail, you're gonna have to jack up to do that.
Yeah, this is pretty brutal when you've both only got one ball on the table. It's like he's going. Is he trying to spin out of the rails? He's going two. He's going two rails. Yeah, two rails.
Mm. Just to make sure the cue ball has to go in.
Yeah. Just so there's no questions about whether, it was ball in hand or not. Well, that's going to do it.
Tough way to go out for team balls.
I mean, they were on the stream three matches back to back, and I think the bad rolls just finally
caught up to them.
Yeah. No, and
Not
not
that-
not to say that they were their fault. It was just like some bad luck.
Yeah, or not to take away from
No,
Sarah and Gia.
no, not to take away from anybody. But from what I understand, this was a quarterfinal round, meaning that team balls finishes in the top 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or top 16.
Top 16.
So not bad out of a field of 128 teams.
Where that would be that 8 through 16, or is that not how a?
Wait. Just had it up. So it'll be first. The final will be first and second. Oh, sorry.
So
1,
this
2,
is
3,
2,
4,
so it's
5, 6, 7.
4.
Top 8.
Top
Not
8.
top 16. They're in the top 8. So pretty. Right?
That would be 8 through 16. Top 8 with 7 other teams. Top 16 with 7.
No. Because it's just single. So
Yeah.
that's first, second. The semifinals will be third and fourth.
Uh-huh.
So this is fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Top 8.
Top 8.
So that is regardless of how they feel about this last match. It's a good run out of 128 teams in a mostly single elimination board. Good job, sir. Hey, again, shout out to Chinook Winds Casino and Resort, our host venue and sponsor. So grateful that they have this awesome conference space upstairs that we got these 64 tables in. We appreciate them very much. So I think we're going to be in a holding pattern for a second while we wait for a semifinal match to be assigned to us. There will be 2 more matches tonight. We'll have the semifinal and the final. So
Cool.
please stay tuned. Share the stream link. Yeah, 10:45. Waiting. Yeah, it's probably gonna be at 2 o'clock at least when we get out of here.
Lovely.
So we'll be back in a little bit.
Bye.